Surah Al-Mulk, verses 3-4. He is the one who created 7 heavens, one above the other. You will never see any imperfection in the creation of the most compassionate. So look again. Do you see any flaws? Then look again, and again your sight will return, frustrated and weary. Look at the sky above you. The Qur'an tells us that Allah created the 7 heavens, one above another. And when you look at what the Most Merciful has created, you will not find any flaw or mistake in it. Allah invites us to look again, and then to look again and again. He asks us, do you see any cracks, any disorder, any weakness? No matter how many times you look, your eyes will return tired and humbled because you will not find anything wrong. This teaches us something powerful. The entire universe is built on mercy, balance, and perfection. Everything works according to a precise system. Nothing is random, nothing is careless. The heavens are arranged in layers, one above another. Some scholars explain that everything we can see, the stars and planets, belongs to the first heaven, while many other worlds exist beyond our sight, higher and greater than what we can imagine. Despite the size and complexity of the universe, there is no chaos. From the smallest particles inside an atom to massive galaxies in space, everything follows exact laws. If even one small part were out of balance, the entire system would collapse. Yet the universe continues to function perfectly. Allah then tells us to look again carefully and thoughtfully. The more we observe, the more we realize that there is no defect, no contradiction, and no inconsistency in creation. The Qur'an teaches us not to be careless observers. It encourages deep thinking, repeated reflection, and careful study of the world around us. And the more we look, the more we understand one truth. This universe is not accidental, it is designed, it is ordered, and it reflects the knowledge and power of its creator. Surah Al-Mulk, verse 5. And indeed, we adorned the lowest heaven with stars like lamps, and made them as missiles for stoning eavesdropping devils, for whom we have also prepared the torment of the blaze. Allah says that He has decorated the nearest heaven with lamps. These lamps are the stars. They light up the sky, beautify it, and they also serve another purpose, driving away the devils. And for those devils, Allah has prepared a blazing punishment. The word used for lamp in the Qur'an refers to something that gives light in the darkness, making the night bright and clear. This shows us how stars are not just decorations, but sources of light and guidance in the sky. In this verse, stars are described in 3 ways. First, they are lamps that give light. Second, they are an adornment, making the sky beautiful. And third, they are used as a means to drive away devils. When we look up at a dark night filled with stars, we don't just see light, we see beauty, order, and deep silence. These distant worlds invite us to think, to reflect, and to wonder about the greatness of the Creator. The Qur'an tells us that all the stars we can see belong to the nearest heaven. Beyond this, there are other heavens that are hidden from us, worlds beyond human sight and imagination. The verse also mentions arrows being thrown. This refers to shooting stars or meteors that streak across the sky. These are described as being used to drive away devils who try to cross limits set by Allah. What is amazing is this: the Qur'an was revealed at a time when people in Arabia had very little scientific knowledge. Yet it constantly urges humans to observe the universe, reflect on the stars, and think deeply about creation. Today, science tells us that the Earth is tiny compared to the Sun. In fact, More than 1,000,000 Earths could fit inside it. And even our solar system is just a small part of a massive galaxy, the Milky Way. Beyond that, there are countless galaxies spread across the universe. And every time our telescopes improve, we discover even more. This vast, perfectly measured universe points to one truth: how great and exalted is the Lord who created all of this. All power and greatness belong to Allah, the One, the Almighty. Thank you for watching. If this reflection was beneficial, please consider sharing it and subscribing for more content.